Ready to become a programming superhero? We're about to combine all our loop powers, filtering, braking, counting, into incredible complex programs that can handle anything. This is where everything comes together. We'll combine loops, conditions, and break statements into powerful systems, build interactive menus that respond to user choices, create bulletproof input validation, and master the art of multiple exit strategies. Real programmer territory ahead. Here's the truth about real programming. We never use just one concept at a time. Professional programs combine loops with conditions, add break statements for efficiency, track multiple variables, and handle complex user interactions. Today, we join the big leagues. Let's start with a sophisticated counting pattern. We're hunting for numbers divisible by both 2 and 3. Notice how we combine the loop for repetition, the compound condition for smart filtering, and a counter variable to track our discoveries. 3 concepts working in perfect harmony. Beautiful results. Only numbers divisible by both 2 and 3 made it through our dual filter. That's 6, 12, 18, 24, and 30. Our counter perfectly tracked all 5 discoveries. This is the power of combining multiple programming concepts. Here's a mind-blowing fact. Did you know the very first interactive menu system was created way back in 1963 at MIT? It used the same loops and conditions we're learning today. This simple combination of concepts completely revolutionized how humans interact with computers. From that first menu to every app on your phone today, it all started with loops and conditions working together. Now for the ultimate challenge, interactive menu systems. These let users control the program flow by making choices. Think of every app on your phone, they all use menu systems. We're about to build our own. Check out this sophisticated menu system. We use a flag variable called exit program to control when to stop, a for loop that can handle up to 100 operations, and break to exit cleanly when the user chooses. This is professional level program structure. Here's a pro programming strategy. Instead of using break directly in our menu choice, we use a flag variable. Why? Because we might need to do cleanup work or check multiple conditions before actually exiting. Flags give us more flexibility and control. Here's a complete mini menu system. See how we combine a for loop, a flag variable, and break? The flag gets set to true when the user chooses quit. Then at the top of the next iteration, we check the flag and break if needed. This two-step exit gives us more control than breaking immediately. We could add saving or cleanup code before the break if we wanted. Did you know NASA lost a spacecraft worth $120 million just because they didn't validate units? One team used meters, another used feet. Boom, spacecraft crashed. That's why we always validate inputs. Time to make our programs bulletproof. Input validation is like having a friendly security guard who politely asks users to provide the right kind of information. It prevents crashes and guides users towards success. Look at this sophisticated validation system. We give users 3 attempts, provide specific feedback for different age ranges, and use both a flag variable and break for clean exits. This handles edge cases gracefully and guides users toward providing valid input. And here's the final validation touch. We handle borderline cases with a friendly message, and after the loop ends, we check if validation succeeded. If not, we inform the user diplomatically. This is professional-grade error handling. Here's the golden rule of complex logic flows. Use multiple state tracking variables like flags, provide multiple exit strategies for different scenarios, validate input gracefully with helpful feedback, and always have a plan for when things don't go as expected. Think about this carefully. In our calculator menu, we used an exit LightG program flag instead of breaking directly when the user chooses exit. Can you think of situations where the flag approach gives us more control and flexibility? Excellent thinking. Flags give us the opportunity to do cleanup work like saving data, check multiple exit conditions, handle goodbye messages properly, and maintain better control over program flow. It's the difference between rushing out the door and leaving gracefully. Pro tip for building complex programs. Start simple. Get your basic loop working, then add one condition at a time, test after each addition, and gradually build up complexity. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are sophisticated programs. Awesome! You've unlocked the secrets of complex programming logic. Incredible achievement! You've mastered the art of complex programming logic. We learned that professional programs combine multiple concepts seamlessly. Flag variables give us superior control over program flow. Input validation creates bulletproof user experiences, and multiple exit strategies make our programs robust and user-friendly. You're thinking and coding like a professional developer now. Next, we'll see these patterns in action with real-world applications.